Hey guys, so we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial with the third and final new palette released by e.l.f. This is called Take Your Pink, and there's nothing pink about this. I don't know why they called it that. That is certainly not pink. I mean, maybe this one has just a hint of pink to it, but I don't even know. Warm mauve or bronze or gold or brown. I don't even know what you would call that, but it's certainly not pink. But anyways, yeah, I didn't want to leave this out because I had said in a previous video that I wanted to start experimenting with using lots of different colors and tones and textures with my makeup instead of always playing it safe and going with what I like or what I feel comfortable with. So this is definitely a color scheme that I don't do often. Now, if you've never seen one of my makeup tutorials and you just stumbled across this video, I think it's boring to watch people put foundation on and things like that. So I've already applied lip treatment, primer, foundation, corrector, concealer, powder, and contour. And now I'm going to shut the camera off because I just realized there's one more thing that I usually do before, and that's my brows. I can't stand watching people do their brows. I think it's so boring. So let me do my brows and come right back. Yeah, if I'm doing a review of a brow product or I'm doing a full face tutorial, then you would see me do my brows. But other than that, I like to skip over them. Okay, so what I usually start with is blush, and we are doing something totally different today when it comes to blush. We're actually not even using a blush for blush. I'm going to use, believe it or not, I'm going to use a highlighter as blush because I talked about in a recent video that I like to match my lips to my blush. Well, I do not own a blush in the color of the lipstick that I'm going to use today. And so I'm going to use a highlighter. And this is a highlighter from a limited edition collection from Dollar Tree. Um, and to me, this isn't even a highlighter, but I guess it would be for somebody with a super dark skin tone, which is obviously not me. But this was in an LA Colors limited edition collection at Dollar Tree quite a while ago. It's the Just Vibin highlighter in the shade Always Out. And what it is basically is a shimmery gold. And in real life, when you look at this, it's got a tinge of brown to it. So I'm going to use this as a blush lighter, combination blush highlighter. So I'm just going to take my favorite blush brush, which is discontinued, and press it in and then buff it in like a highlighter. I'm sorry, like a blush. So it's going to be a blush and a highlighter. And a lot of companies are actually coming out with blush lighters and have for a while now. And I'm here for it. I think that, it's a very pretty effect when you get like a glow and a little bit of color at the same time. Okay, so that doesn't look crazy, right? But yet this color on me as a highlighter would not work. So it's good to use it for something instead of having it just sit in a drawer. Yeah, I love to play around with things and repurpose them for different reasons. Okay, so that's going to be it for face products. Then everything else is already on. So now I'm going to prime my eyes with my Morphe Solo Artist Priming Cream Eyeshadow in Debut. And I'm so glad that those of you that have bought one of these are enjoying them. One of you was telling me yesterday or the day before that you actually have 4 colors of these now, which is awesome. I just have the one, but I do have a backup of it because I thought these were going to be so crazy popular that they were going to be flying off the shelves and out of stock for months, and I didn't want to take a chance of not being able to get it, so I bought a backup of this color. But I checked the Ulta website yesterday and they are not out of stock, which kind of surprises me because I thought when people found out that this was a dupe for MAC Painterly Paint Pot for like half the price, I thought for sure that it would go out of stock. Because this is the perfect color for me, and they dry down really quick. Okay, so now we can go into this e.l.f. Take Your Pink Bite Size Eyeshadow Palette. Now, what I like to do with palettes that I'm using for the first time is do swatches just to get an idea about the colors. So those are the 4 shades, right? So looking at that, I would say this one, I guess, would be my best bet for a crease shade, and then I can do this one under the eye. And then for the shimmer shades, I could do this on like the first 2/3 and then this on the second 2/3. Because this one, I don't know, do you think this would be light enough for a highlight shade? Well, let's see what happens when I blend it out on my hand. Okay, yeah, I guess I could use that as a highlighter then. Okay. All right, it's always good to do some swatches and even blend out the swatches just to see, because sometimes you just don't know. Okay, let's take my Wet n Wild large shader brush then, and we can go right in to this gold. Yeah, that to me that is a gold. I'm not sure why they're calling this pink. That's really a stretch. So the fact that this is like a gold type palette, that's why I chose to do, well, I'm going to do, my lips are going to be like in the brown family, and that's why I did what I did with that highlighter. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me with brown lipstick before, so this is going to be interesting. And I also have a new lip liner from e.l.f. that I'm going to be using too. Because when they released a bunch of new lip liners, and when they did that, there was one shade that went out of stock immediately. So I wasn't able to get it when I ordered all the others. Well, it came back into stock and I got it in my last order. So we'll be trying that out today too. Okay, so that's the lid shade. And then I'm going to grab my Urban Decay brush that I always use from the Naked palette. And we're going to go into this matte shade right there. And put that in the crease. I love the texture of these. The formula is very nice. The price is nice too on these palettes. Okay, and now I'm going to take my little detail brush and go into the darkest shade, the matte brown. And we're going to take that starting in the outside corner, drag it down along the lower lash line, pick up a little bit more. This is a very fall type palette in my opinion. I think this would be a great one to use, especially in like October and November. But there's no rules when it comes to that kind of stuff. All right, let's take a clean brush and go into this lightest shade. Oh yeah, that's light enough to use as a highlighter. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the camera off, curl my lashes, apply my mascara, and come back, and we're going to do something very different for me for the lip. Okay, so mascara is on. So yeah, the lip liner that went out of stock when these first got released, it went out of stock almost right away, is the shade Mocha Move. And that's what it looks like. So this is the first time I'm using this. And the lipstick that I have that I thought would correspond the best to this is the Wet n Wild Silk Finish lipstick in the shade Java. So that's what Java looks like. Oh, that's the perfect lipstick to wear with this lip liner, color-wise. So it's brown, but it's, I think, like a wearable shade of brown for somebody like me that has a lighter skin tone. Yeah, that's not scary at all. So that is my makeup tutorial with the e.l.f. Take Your Pink eyeshadow palette with the new e.l.f. lip liner in Mocha Move. Thanks for watching and subscribing and all that good stuff. Bye, guys.